Hey guys, this is NDM here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Okay, so in the last episode, we finished off Mount Blaze and we defeated Moltres, and in this episode we are going to continue on the story of being fugitives. And yes, and now you can see that Moltres is next to Zapdos, which means we have defeated both of those legendary birds. Okay, so let's see what's going on now. Brr, it's cold. Achoo! Yuck. My nose is running and it's freezing. Yeah, it just looked like a very frigid environment. Isn't this one lonely place? See how deep the snow is? I haven't seen any other Pokemon for a while either. Maybe we're all alone here. Oh, what's the matter? What? What's that? It looks like a wolf. Wow. What was that? It looked like a Pokemon, but did I imagine that? No, I didn't think so. I'm sure there was somebody there. I wonder what they were doing in this lonely place. I guess thinking about it won't help us. We should keep moving. No, Bulbasaur, you hopped up on the magic mushrooms again. Oh, Lewis, look. See that? Those trees are frozen. Well, that does actually look quite beautiful. Wow, the snow is like frozen powder. It looks pretty, but so much cocaine. It must be harsh here. Okay, we don't have a choice. We have to get through this place. It will be horribly cold. I'd rather not go if I didn't have to. But hiding out in this area isn't the answer either. We can only go forward. We'll just have to keep our spirits up and keep going, Lewis. Well, this is Scarface's dream. Well, not Scarface, but yeah, if you watch the movie Scarface, that's a good movie. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time. Tony Montana. Alright, so now we're going to go into the next dungeon, which is Frosty Forest. Now, this dungeon is going to be it's going to be a lot more difficult than what Mountain Blaze is, I'll tell you that now. When you get deeper into it, it gets pretty rough, but considering we have Bulbasaur, I think grass is super effective against ice types, so we shouldn't do too bad in here. And I forgot to bring that. Oh, you know what I did? I did it again. I forgot to bring out the Max Elixir from the storage, but it's only one Max Elixir though. It's not going to be enough to get us through the dungeon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Maybe we might find some Max Elixirs through this dungeon, but I highly undoubtedly doubt it. I don't think we will be getting any Max Elixirs on the way through here. Oh wait, maybe we will. Okay, that's cool. We picked up one Max Elixir. I'm going to eat that gold gummy. Get some IQ points. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say that. We won't find a Max Elixir in this dungeon, then what do you know? It just suddenly magically appears. I guess this game heard my voice and gave me what I wanted. Now, I don't know how many floors this dungeon is, how big it is, but I know it's a lot bigger than Mount Blaze, so it's going to have to be split into 2 videos again as well. I'm not sure if this dungeon is 20 floors. No, I don't think it is, because there is no dungeon at this point in the game that is 20 floors long. Not even the next dungeon we'll be coming up to is 20 floors long. It's the dungeon, I think it's 2 dungeons after the next dungeon is where we start going into the big ones, where they start getting really long. Yeah, I can't wait for that, because the monsters in those dungeons get really tough. Damn, dude, stop attacking me. He's using Fury Swipe continuously. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. I was using Slam Attack. The one attack that I want Pikachu to learn the most is Spark. That's the one attack that I want him to learn the most, but because if I learn Spark, I'll just replace that with Brick Break, because Brick Break isn't, or I'll either get rid of Slam or Brick Break, because those attacks aren't really that good, or Quick Attack. Actually, I could get rid of all of them apart from Thunder Shock, because Thunder Shock is actually a really good move. Brick Break is actually the one that looks more likely to be kept over Slam and Quick Attack, to be honest, because Quick Attack is just, well, it's a basic Pokemon move. It doesn't really do that much damage against stronger Pokemon either, even if you are a high level. And yeah, we're definitely raking in the EXP here. We've got 99. We're getting in the 99s and the 100s for each Pokemon that we kill here. It was kind of the same like that in Mount Blaze as well. But when you get to the peak of this dungeon, like the last few remaining floors of it, there are Pokemon that you kill that give you 200 EXP, which is insane. And there's another Max Elixir there, so I'm going to have to sacrifice a Gold Gummy, which I don't know why I haven't ate those. I probably should. So I'm going to eat these, and that'll save inventory space. I think I just kept them because I wanted to save it so I could get rid of the hunger and stuff. Plain Seed. I used one Max or Reviver Seed in the Moltres fight. I didn't actually notice that. I think it was Bulbasaur that died actually. I think I failed to give him a Oran Berry in time before he died. The problem is with this game, you have to actually give the Oran Berry to the other Pokemon so that they can eat it, which means that you have to replace the item that the Pokemon already has equipped. So let's say, well, Bulbasaur already has a Power Band equipped on him. I would have to remove that Power Band to give him an Oran Berry, and then once I gave him the Oran Berry, I'd have to give him the Power Band back again, which is so many times having to go through your inventory while in an epic, intense fight. It just consumes a lot of time. Alright, so got any more rooms with items in maybe instead of death? Because all I'm coming into is rooms with a bunch of Pokemon and not very many items. I know it may seem like I have a lot of Max Elixirs now, but trust me, it's probably not going to be enough to get me through the dungeon with PP. I mean, I can get through the dungeon without PP because I could just, you know, use the bash attack. But the bash attack is the weakest attack of any Pokemon in this game, so and it doesn't really do that much damage. Well, it does do damage, but it just doesn't do as much damage as what your PP attacks do, obviously. So now we're on floor 5. We're getting there, I think. We're getting there, I think. I use that word very loosely, because this train ride ain't over yet. We got ages to go through this dungeon. Got huge rooms here, though. There's another gummy. I'm not going to bother picking that up. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, cutscene time. Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds. Is the intrusion to blame? It must be stopped. For it is to protect the forest. I guess Alakazam has broken in. Well, Alakazam's team, they're catching up to our tails. Well, those guys just don't want to give up, do they? I mean, if they got through Mount Blaze, they're definitely going to get through this place. Yeah, I think this dungeon actually has 10 floors. Like, I would actually find that really weird if it did have only 10 floors. That actually really surprised me. Oh, don't use Powder Snow. That's actually quite a nasty move, especially if it gets a critical. And because what the attack that he just used there can freeze you as well, and if it gets you on a critical, it can do quite a lot of damage, especially if your Pokemon is weak to it, like Bulbasaur. Yeah, he'll take a lot of damage from that. and there's Mightyenas in here. So I think these are the Pokemon that give you 200 EXP if you kill these. Oh no, it's a Ditto. Damn it! Why are there Dittos everywhere? Stop Dittoing me, Dittos. Yeah, we can leave this place. There aren't really that many items to be found here. Link boxes, I never found the use of those. Like, I never actually found them to become useful in any way whatsoever. You know what I do with link boxes? I just store them in the storage and then never use them again. Yeah, if you get a link box, you're going straight into storage and never to be used. Because I don't even think I could use it anyway because I'm playing it on an emulator. I think you have to link them over. What the hell's happened? Well, that was weird. My mouse started loading something. You know where it comes up with the loading symbol? And it just froze up the emulator for a second. Okay, what's this move? Let's see what it is. Bullet Seed? Come on, dude. I've already got Bullet Seed. I need something useful. Like, Spark, maybe. Well, actually, I don't think they provide Spark in a TM, so... Well, that ain't gonna happen, unfortunately. Brick Breaker is super effective against a Mightyena. Well, that's something to keep in mind. If I'm understanding right, that there is a Mightyena in one of the Elite Fours in Pokemon Emerald, I think, and that Mightyena was actually really powerful. I think it was the first member of the Elite Four that had a Mightyena, and it was really powerful. It was like one of its most powerful Pokemon on the first Elite Four phase battle. Ow, 21 damage, jeez. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, see, 208 EXP, that's a lot. Right there. So you could grind around here if you wanted to, but just make sure you don't die, because if you die then you lose all your items and then you get sent straight back to the beginning again, so it's wise to do it if you're confident in yourself and, you know, you think you're a very relatively high level. But right now I don't think I'm not really that comfortable with the level I'm at the moment, because I'm kind of skeptical about other Pokemon trying to kill me. Snorunt. Use Thunder Shock on you. If I can, that is. Thunder Shock has to be my most inaccurate move that Pikachu knows. Because, like, a lot of the time it just misses. Quick Attack's a very fast move, so it's highly unlikely that it will miss. In fact, I think Quick Attack has 100% accuracy. Same with Tackle. I'm not sure about Tackle though. I think Tackle might have a 90% accuracy. But I know Quick Attack has 100 because it's one of the fastest attacks. Oh, are we halfway through? Oh yeah, we are halfway through. So yeah, I told you it was 10 falls long. Well, I guess we can end off the episode here and continue on next episode and finish off this dungeon. So in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, we shall finish off the Frosty Forest and take on the next boss of the game. Yeah, we got another boss fight to do. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care, everybody, see you in the next video, and goodbye.